Mahalo YouTube, what is going on? It's Hawaiianblur here. Welcome back to another video. Today it is spooky season, guys, and as at the time that you are seeing this, it's going to be October 31st, aka Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. Please be safe out there. Don't go outside. COVID, things like that. I really hope that you guys stay safe during this time period. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. I'm super excited to be doing this type of video. Today we are going to be reacting to 4 True Scary Stories animated. This is from the channel Wansi Entertainment. They'll be linked down below with the original content. This video just came out a couple weeks ago, so I'm super excited to react to it. Before we get started, hello, I'm Hawaiianblur. This is my channel. I play video games. I live stream every Monday and Friday at 9 p.m. If you would like, please consider subscribing. We're working on our goal of 200 subscribers before the end of the year. Super pumped and excited to even have hit 100 before the end of the year. So thank you guys so much. Shout outs to DV, Hushhound, Lotso. Really appreciate you guys supporting the channel, bringing in other subscribers. So keep sharing the videos, guys. And that being said, let's go ahead and let's react to 4 True Scary Stories animated. Let's get the headset on here. And we are reacting in 3, 2, 1.
Last year, I had a classmate who didn't like to socialize. I was the only one who spoke to her. One day, she messaged me an article about cat abuse, knowing that I had a cat. I replied to her, saying, "Wow, that's literally insane." She then started pretending she was close to me and continued to send articles about cat abuse or pictures of dead, such as road-killed cats. Feeling uncomfortable.
The first red flag should have been that she was alone, like socially awkward. That should have been the only red flag that you needed. Let's just keep going.
I slowly began to avoid her, and one day I suddenly felt like she took a picture of me. While she left her seat, I decided to secretly check her cell phone. Surprisingly, the phone was not locked, so I could easily enter her photo gallery. And then, what I saw was horribly shocking. There were over 80 photos of me that I didn't even know she took. I got goosebumps when I saw the folder's name. It had my name. And there was one more folder, Cat, which contained pictures of dead bodies and the several articles that my friend had sent me.
Ooh. Okay. I love cats. I love all animals. I know there's people out there that don't like cats. This girl's messed up. This girl is messed up. I hope that whoever this girl was, I hope that she got the help she needed. I hope that this girl that caught her stalking her, I hope that she took it to the proper authorities, and I hope that everything turned out well. Let's keep going, guys. We got 3 more.
This story is about my friend's sister. The friend's family was living in a large apartment complex. One day, his sister went out, and this incident happened at that moment. Her ex-boyfriend, who was waiting for her, hit her on the head with a piece of sidewalk block and just killed her. The security ran towards them in surprise, but he ran away, went up to the roof of another apartment complex, and killed himself on the spot. After that, there were 2 memorial altars set up for both the woman and the man, and ironically, they were located right next to each other.
That's not ironic.
And meanwhile, the bereaved family of the man insisted on this. They told my friend's family, "Let's join their souls in marriage." My friend's parents panicked, So they eventually fought with the bereaved family of the man, cursing at them. He told me later that everyone in the memorial altar went crazy that day. One of my
That's weird. That's not scary, that's just weird. But still, that messed up. Very messed up. Joined their souls in marriage after he killed her? No. No. Messed up. Let's keep going.
Teachers told us about a dream she had. She had a dream about 3 or 4 years after her grandfather passed away. In her dream, it was raining hard, and her grandfather, who completely got wet, tried to pass his socks to my teacher. Even though she loved him very much, she kept refusing because she didn't want to receive them for some reason. Then suddenly, the view abruptly changed, and my teacher was in the car. She was driving through a very big tunnel. At some point, she started dozing off, pressed on the brake, and then woke up. She thought it was just a strange dream at first.
It's gonna come true.
Another day, she was driving in a car with her husband. She usually doesn't sleep when she's in the car, but she started dozing off in the front passenger seat on that day. When she woke up, she found that the place they were passing through was the same big tunnel she saw in her dream, and her husband was falling asleep next to her as well.
What?
Being startled, she immediately woke her husband up, and they returned home safely. She suddenly remembered her dream, so she visited an expert to get any advice on dream interpretation. And the story goes like this. When you receive an item from a person who passed away, then you will die. Anyway, my teacher soon forgot about it for several years, until 7 years had passed. That day was the day they were going to change the place of her grandfather's grave, and the moment when they opened his coffin, they could see his wet body was floating in water. The strange thing was that the flesh had not yet rotted. She could see that the body had a bit of volume. She ended up thinking that her grandfather, who had been standing in the rain in a dream, might have wanted her to know of his current condition. However, this wasn't the only surprise. It turned out that it wasn't only her. Other relatives had the same dream.
Whoa. I don't mess around with dreams, guys. Dreams are very powerful. In fact, I had deja vu today. Just today at work. Long story short, my coworker came back from lunch and started talking to me, and it like instigated this weird deja vu thing I had. Either I had a dream about it or something, but I don't mess around when it comes to dreams. I have dreams all the time that come true, just like that, like weird stuff like that. So I believe that story, like 100%. I believe in the supernatural, guys, just FYI. But anyways, we are on the final story here, episode 4. This is called The Voice I Heard. Let's take a look.
This isn't a scary story, but I've been the clumsy type ever since I was a child, so accidents used to happen a lot. And once I almost died. I was the girl who really loved animals, so without thinking, I walked onto a road where cars were moving crazy fast. I didn't put much thought into the things I did when I was a child. However, as soon as I stepped in, I heard several voices coming from behind me.
Watch out!
Surprised, I fell backward and fortunately wasn't on the road. But when I looked back, there was no one behind me. My big brother was there, and with a tearful voice he said, "Hey, what if you got hurt? You shouldn't let go of my hand." My brother came out of the store and ran towards me right away. So that must mean that my brother was the only one who called out to me at that moment. However, I then heard dozens of people calling out to me, yelling, "Watch out."
Oh, that might be copyrighted. Okay, that was, I mean, that wasn't scary. That was kind of creepy, but very interesting. And that's it, guys. That is the 4 scary stories animated. What do you guys think? Were those scary or were those like okay? I found them to be more creepy than scary, but like the fact that they're true stories really resonates, I feel like. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy Halloween. Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below what you guys want me to react to next. We got more live streams coming up next week on Monday and Friday, 9 p.m. PST, and we got more reaction videos during the week. So subscribe if you're new and like those types of things. Mahalo, peace out, happy Halloween, guys.